These past couple weeks have been very special. My girlfriend Laura came all the way from Germany to spend Christmas with my family and me in Oregon. Now, I've had my American family members come visit me in Germany, and it's always so fun to see their culture shock and experience being in a different country. So I was so excited to see my German girlfriend's reaction to the United States. The German arrived in the United States. I picked Laura up at the Seattle airport. You made it! Laura got a very classic first taste of American friendliness from the border guard.
I got to the counter with the guy who's checking my passport. He was asking me so many questions and I was like, and what do you study? Where do you study? And I was like doing this thing and like thinking so quickly, and then I was like, was I just interrogated or was this just genuinely nice questions?
After she was interrogated by the border patrol person, but it wasn't really an interrogation, he was just being friendly. Then we went straight from the airport to do the most American thing that you can do in our country. We went to an NFL game. Are you excited? It was cool to go to the NFL game a month ago in Germany and then this one in the United States because you see a little bit different vibe from the crowds. At the NFL game in Munich, it was so much like a celebration of the sport. And here, the one we went to in Seattle, it was a bitter rivalry between two teams that don't really like each other. And you can kind of tell that between the fans a little bit. At the game, we met up with our good American friends that we met in Germany, Mitch and Addie Fettig. And of course, Mikey joined us as well to complete the crew. The following morning, we started off on our touristy actions. We went to Pike Place Market, which is the really famous market in downtown Seattle.
Oh, that was cool. That was great. It was like a made of retro looking market, indoor market. It was so nice to see.
We just ordered coffees and Laura said, "Eine venti cappuccino." Oh my God. The German excited about German cheese. Pike Place Market in downtown Seattle opened up in 1907 and is one of the oldest continuously operated farmers markets in the United States. And it was interesting for Laura to see how friendly strangers in the USA are. It's very interesting in America, and we've been 2 times already. People have just, while we're taking pictures, asked us, without us even prompting them, if they want us to take our picture for us.
True.
Very American. The market is famous for one store especially. I know a lot of you guys are gonna get upset about this. The very first Starbucks in the world. The line, of course, was too long to go in, but it was cool to see the small original cafe that became a global behemoth. After our little bop around Seattle, we headed south to Portland to see my family. Which brings us to a message from our great sponsor. Hey, guys, Laura's gonna be here in a couple days. Everybody download Clio from the App Store and brush up on your German, okay? Great. Guys, the sponsor of today's video is one of my favorite apps of the year. Clio. It is an interactive, video-based language learning app.
Ich bin Thomas. Und du?
Ich bin Kelly.
Guten Tag.
Guten Tag.
It captures the magic of learning something one-on-one from a human being, but from your phone.
Hast du einen Hund?
Hast du einen Hund?
Die Suppe ist lecker.
Die Suppe ist lecker.
I've used all sorts of language learning tools over the years, and there's nothing like Clio. It's my absolute favorite.
Ich bin stark. Hallo, ich bin stark.
The lessons are laid out in such a logical and intuitive way of learning, and the interactive voice feature helps you work on your pronunciation. Maybe some people need that a little more than others.
Like stark starts with a sh sound.
Hallo, ich bin stark.
Ich bin Joey.
Now, if you're already a master in speaking the German language, fear not, because the app also offers Italian, Spanish, and Ukrainian.
Hast du eine Katze? Sie ist nett.
Okay, it's gonna be a lot of English these next couple weeks. You feel like you're ready?
I hope I can manage.
Here we go. Guys, the German is here.
Hallo!
Willkommen.
Die Suppe ist lecker.
Du hast eine Katze?
Ich bin Joey. Ich bin stark.
Oh, was eine schöne Begrüßung.
So guys, check out Clio, download the app with the link in the description and use code NOW for a 60% discount. You'll pay $7.99 for the month. Great deal. Really awesome language learning app. I absolutely love it. Super excited to be partnering with them. So check out Clio. All right, back to the video. We are going to Pittock Mansion. Randy. We did a few little touristy things in Portland, the first of which was visiting a famous house and lookout point. Pittock Mansion is a French Renaissance-style chateau that overlooks downtown Portland.
That shit is great. Good.
Phone
Thank
looks
you.
good in your hand, man.
Oh yeah, perfect.
We just got photos taken of us by the legendary Portland photographer Andy Alfieri.
That'll be $40,000.
Okay, we're inside the mansion, and it's a really cool spot, and they're playing Christmas music. Very cool. The mansion is really cool to see, but the most impressive part about the site is the view of the city and nearby Mount Hood. It was crazy to think that in just a couple days' time, we would be up near the top of that mountain. One of the most difficult things for Germans when visiting the USA is the lack of good bread options. Oh yeah, I also really miss German bread because, you know, I'm in the big habit of eating butter pretzel every single day, sometimes 2 a day, and we just have nothing like that here.
I think we got a good alternative now with the bagels.
Everything bagels. This is the best that the United States has to offer in the bread world, and it is sustaining us. Let's go live. Okay. Sunday, American NFL football viewing.
And bagel.
Bagels. Very American.
Cheers.
I don't know why the US puts sugar in the bread. It's like it tastes like a cake or like a Milchbrötchen. Every bread tastes like Milchbrötchen. The Germans know.
Now, we may not have good bread, but we do have COSTCO.
Like, what do I need? I need peanut butter, piano, and maybe a flour.
Well,
cool store. But yeah, it's funny. I told Nick because Nick always jokes about Chibo and what Chibo is, like the concept of Chibo is, but like, what's the concept of Costco? You can buy everything in Costco.
This is 11.5 kilos. 25 pounds. And it's tasty.
Oh, we had an ice hazard thingy.
Oh, yeah.
That was so interesting. And then it was so slippery and no cars. Like, it was like, everyone was so scared to drive for the next days. And it was like kind of funny to see, because in Germany, when it's like super icy or super snowy, then everyone has winter tires, there's plowing. Here was no plowing at all. No one came. You were like just like sitting in your house and waiting. But it's funny because that was the only time where all the Alfieri boys went on a walk. Rare.
It's like I'm back in Europe.
Like Europe.
We're gonna go walking.
I'm going on a walk. Big
Excited for the snow.
German influence.
German influence. There you go. It is an absolute miracle. We've got all 5 Alfieri boys walking to the store due to the crazy weather. It's so crazy because when I came back to the States, I realized that my average steps of walking per day went from about 13,000 or so when in Germany to about 1,500 when being in the US. So then when Laura came, we got back on the German habit of walking every day. And now my steps are back up to Germany levels. Now, remember this mountain? Well, now we're driving up it. We drove up to Timberline Lodge on Mount Hood and stayed the night there, which is the first time that I ever did that. It's been cool to basically see my home state through the eyes of a guest, of a visitor. And I kind of realized that, man, Oregon actually has a lot to offer. We're 1 hour away from the mountains, 1 hour away from the beach. Some good stuff here. So it's been fun to kind of see Portland through a guest's eyes and appreciate it.
The whole lodge is so, I don't know, it looks like a movie. And with the fire and the Christmas tree and everything is so cozy, and it was really great.
So this is Timberline Lodge. This is where they shot the exteriors for the famous horror movie, The Shining. Right here. And this is where we're staying tonight. We made it to Timberline Lodge.
That looks like a snowman.
There she is, the
How packed can I be? Yes, it's that.
Then it was time for American Christmas. Many things are pushed to the extreme in the USA, and that includes Christmas lights.
Somehow, some are nice decorated, some just a little lights or so, but some like going crazy. They have like so many lights and like not even just one color, like all the colors you can have, and then like, I don't know, blinking reindeers in the front, and then it's like an airport.
Besides the shocking decorations, American Christmas was a hit.
It's so exciting and everything is like, so much things are going on. And
the Eagles fumbled and the Cowboys got it. It's beautiful.
Hey, you vlogging, German? Look him up.
Something hard.
I actually like unwrapping the presents in the next day.
You can open a third present. How would I steal from somebody else? Well, you can't steal the same thing as well.
But you can steal over here.
No one else can steal from me. These are the rules of the game. I win.
Wow, what a shock. Nickel for the wine.
Because I feel like in Germany, everything fun thing is on one day. The presents in the evening, the good dinner in the evening, the family's there. But here it's like extended because of that. I love the stockings. That's such a great idea to have like those little gifts, or like, I don't know, it's so cute. We don't have this in Germany. I think that's a great tradition in the US.
Up, Andy.
Uncle Ann. Here you go, buddy. We went to an American movie theater, or kino, or cinema, as the Europeans say. But in the States, we call it the movie theater. So we went to the movie theater.
I don't know, it's big, of course. The chairs are big. And look, every chair is like the biggest lounge chair in Germany, but there's like the normal chair like that in the US.
We got a big popcorn. It was crazy to see the popcorn sizes of what was small, medium, and large. It was ridiculous. I think we got a medium popcorn, and it was unbelievably big.
Popcorn is salty. Not sure about that. No, kidding.
I've become more used to European sizes, and so a lot of times seeing American sizes for me is hilarious.
Mate, but I is not a word.
IE is not a word? Did you
so,
check?
Yeah, checked, but met is a word.
Okay, nice.
So, you know who is leading?
Die Deutsche!
German!
Currently losing to a German in English Scrabble, but look at, I have really good letters. Yeah, so she has no idea what's coming. It's been an awesome experience having Laura here in the USA. Finding the interesting differences and similarities between our cultures will always be fascinating to me, and I hope you enjoyed it a little bit too. Thanks so much for watching my videos. More to come.